Good morning, class 5. How are you all doing? I guess you are all doing well, fine, strong, happy, taking care of yourselves, and I hope you all are doing fine and taking care of yourselves, your parents, having fun, being happy, and just go with the flow and do your studies as well. See, the vacations are over, classes have started. Please follow that upload site where I'll be posting all your questions. See, I will be posting questions in the sense like I'll be giving a lot of answers, question and answers. You have to find out the answers from there and write it down. All answers are correct. I have made my own questions, own answers. Some are from the book also. So you have to find out those answers and write it. Okay? And rest, the fill in the blanks, true and false, you will all do it yourself, and that will be taken care of. So and I'll be repeating some more videos so that you can follow the classes what we did at the back in the past, and it will be very helpful to you as you might have online exam or test. I don't know, the school is planning or something. I'm just telling you, I'm just discussing. Let's see, hope for the best, and it all depends upon the infrastructure and how we get things done. So anyways, we were there on page 84, right? No, we were on page 104. Okay, Subhash Chandra Bose and Sarojini Naidu. The chapter's name is We Are Proud of Them. So what I'll do is I'll start reading from the first. We'll start with Rani Lakshmi. No, what I'll do is I'll read Subhash Chandra Bose again, and then I will start Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu I've explained already, so that we can read it again and we'll finish the chapter. Again thoroughly I'll read it out for you and I'll explain the things, and so that you can remember, and then the question answer part comes. Okay? So be sure and fill in the blanks you have to do. What do these dates and years stand for? You have to do it without fail. Choose the correct answers that you will do, and match the followings. Okay, and answer the followings. Answer the followings I'll do for you. So listen, you have to read the full chapter. You have to understand the chapter, so that even if you have a online test or whatever test, MCQs, you get lot of multiple choice questions, you get options to answer. So if you get into the practice of it, so if you know your chapter, no matter what question comes, you'll be able to solve in the MCQs. Okay, so let's start with Subhash Chandra Bose again. Subhash Chandra Bose, or Netaji as he was better known, was born on 23rd January 1897 at Cuttack, Odisha, now Odisha. His father Janaki Nath Bose was a lawyer. Netaji attended a missionary school there. He studied in the Scottish Church in Kolkata and went to England in 1920. After being successful in the Indian Civil Services examination, he went to England. After the civil service examinations, he went to England, but he resigned in 1921 and went on to become an active freedom fighter for the country. Netaji became the president of the National Congress twice. He was sent to jail in Mandalay and Rangoon, which is now Myanmar or Burma. Since he was very sick in jail, he was released and put under house arrest. He was a master of disguise and escaped many times from the police. After many adventures, he managed to reach Berlin. The Second World War broke out in 1939. Germany, Italy, Japan had attacked Britain and France, Russia and other countries. Netaji wanted to get help from Germany and Japan for India's independence, as they were British's enemy that time. One of the most motivating slogans was "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." He became the leader of the Indian National Army, or the INA, an army of Indians who had been prisoners of war or had worked outside India. Prisoners of war are people like during war you go and the opposite country takes you in and they capture you and you are a prisoner of war. POW it is called. That pilot who had been to Pakistan, he was caught and he was a prisoner of war. Netaji felt that by peaceful means Indians would not get their freedom, would not be able to get the freedom, as the British would not leave the country without bloodshed. He encouraged women to participate and formed the Rani Jhansi Bahini, led by Captain Lakshmi Sehgal. He started using slogans such as Jai Hind to encourage the Indians. Songs were also used for this purpose. It is generally believed that he died in an air crash on 18th August 1945, just 2 years, 2 days after, just 2 years ago, before the independence. Now we come to Sarojini Naidu. I have explained this also. Sarojini Naidu was born in Hyderabad, 13 February 1879. She was senior to Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was 1897 and she is 1879. She was the eldest daughter of Aghornath Chattopadhyay and Varada Sundari Devi. Her father was the founder of the Nizam College in Hyderabad and her mother was a poet. Sarojini herself was a freedom fighter and a poet. She was a genius from her childhood days. She entered the Madras University at the young age of 12 years. At the age of 16, she went to England to study at King's College, London, and later at Girton College, Cambridge. At the age of 19, she got married to Dr. Naidu. She also spoke several languages. After her return to India, she joined the freedom struggle and worked with Gandhiji. She was the first Indian woman to become the president of Indian National Congress. First woman, can you imagine? She worked for the betterment of women and the working class. She accompanied Gandhiji to the second round table conference in London. She was arrested in 1930 and again in 1942. After India became independent, she was made the governor of Uttar Pradesh and thus became the first woman to be a governor. It was Sarojini Naidu. She died while she was holding that post in 1949, 2 years after the independence. Her collection of poems called The Golden Threshold was published in 1905. She was known as the Nightingale of India or Bharat, Kokila. Okay, so we are done with this chapter and explanation I have already given you of Sarojini Naidu. I just wanted to read it to you. So question answers you will not do. You will do the meanings. You will learn your meanings properly, because suppose a meaning will come. Suppose a word hire, a person who is entitled to inherit the property of another. So if I put hire the word and I will put 3 meanings, you have to choose the right meaning. That's also called a multiple choice question. The meaning of hire is A, B, C. There will be 3 meanings. You have to find out the right meaning. Okay, so you have to study the book properly. Okay, and your meanings and when was Rani Lakshmibai born, the dates, you have to remember. Like I'll put Rani Lakshmibai, what happened in 1835 with Rani Lakshmibai. So you have, there will be 3 answers. You have to make sure which answer you are going to give to me. Okay, so let's do this fill in the blanks for some part. Let's do it from the book. So I'll help you to find answers. You know how I find answers. She was named Rani Lakshmibai was born in 1835 and named Manikarnika. Manikarnika. Okay, answer will be Manikarnika. Dash was born on 21st July 1856, Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. That will be Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Lokmanya Tilak is, yes, 23rd July 1856. That is Lokmanya Tilak or Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Second one. Dash attended a missionary school in Cuttack, Odisha. That is Subhash Chandra Bose attended a missionary school in Cuttack, Odisha. Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian woman to become the president of Indian National Congress. Okay. Sarojini Naidu accompanied Gandhiji to the second round table conference in London. It is written here. The second round table conference you have to write. Okay. What do this date and year stand for? 23rd July 1856 was the Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born. 23rd January 1897 was the birth of Sarojini Naidu. 13th February 1879 is Subhash Chandra. No. Sorry. 23rd January 1897 is Subhash Chandra Bose. 13th February 1879 is Sarojini Naidu. 1916 is 1920 is here, 1914 is here, 1916 will come here. We have two dates here, 1939 and 1916. Now we didn't go through this. 1916, 1939. In 1939 the Second World War broke out, and 1960 All India Home League was formed with Annie Besant and Muhammad Ali Jinnah. We'll come back in the next video.